watching On the Mic with Loudmouth Matt, and this is Loudmouth Matt. Nice to see everybody again today. And I am doing my normal routine right now. I'm going through TikTok, going through Facebook, Truth Social, X, and everything else. Um, so with that being said, I found a picture or two. And I want to bring them up to have a conversation about them because I don't understand you people. And when I say you people, I'm referring to the magatards. When it comes to this, so let's see what I'm referring to, and then we'll come right back. Thank you. Now, with those two pictures that we've seen, one is going to say, one says, where is he? Where do I have it at? With him being the deal maker, the art of the deal, and all that good stuff. So, remember when Kamala Harris said Trump would try to end the war? Yeah, he tried. Yeah, she she was right. That was with the first video with Kamala Harris, Vice President Kamala Harris, said that he was going to, and he hasn't. Now, the next one is referring to an article back in 2020, I believe it was, 2019. I'm more saying 2020, though, about Putin putting a contract on our military soldiers in Afghanistan. Now, I did skim through some articles. There was one article, I forget what it was from. It's an easy Google search, where President Biden at the time was saying that our intel on that particular information was sketchy. Okay, it was sketchy. That was by President Biden saying that. Um, that was in the one article. I scrolled down a little bit more. I found an article from the Military Times, I believe is what it was called, and they started going into it. I'm just, is it sketchy? Maybe it might be a little sketchy if he knew or if he didn't know. I don't know. But the fact being, if he did know, why didn't he do anything? Why did you not come out and say something about it, Orange Head Fucknut? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. So I'm not totally understanding you Magatards' train of thought. I really want to know how, if this does come out to be true. I mean, again, the article's a couple of years old, 4 years old or so, and I get that. I remember when this stuff was coming out, when the article was being published from the different news outlets. Um, but not a word. Everything was fucking crickets. Um, so I'm going to sit here and ask you Republicans and you magatards, how can you sit there and say you're for our vets when every chance the people you voted for always voted down? Every time a bill comes up for our vets or for our military, they say no. But the moment a vote goes up to increase spending, they vote yes, 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 for equipment and shit like that. Why? To stay ahead, to keep the deterrent of people not attacking us? Okay, I agree with you on that to an extent. But where are the you know what? I'm not. Uh, so how is it you guys are for our vets? I don't understand it. I don't see the logic in it. I don't see how you are for the vets if you allow a guy like this to do what he's doing. A President Zelensky comes in, which he was there for peace talks. Okay, cool, great. That is great. We all want this war to end. However, again, as an American citizen, I stand with Ukraine. I have and I always will stand with Ukraine because I'm standing for democracy, something that this country was founded on. One of many principles this country was founded on. Okay, so you had President Zelensky come to the Oval Office to talk to Orangehead Fucknut and Pencil Dick. Orangehead Fucknut, Pencil Dick turned around and showed President Zelensky no fucking respect. None. Now, this is a man who dodged the draft not once, not twice, 5 fucking times. 5 fucking times. And you're telling me he's for the military. When he turned around in New York back when, and he was basically laughing about how these men are going off to war, dying so he doesn't have to go. He wrote that in one of his books. But he's for the military. And the comments that he made about our fallen vets, or him not going to a ceremony because it was raining for our vets overseas in Europe. Or the way he went down to Arlington Cemetery to make a campaign stop. Or the way he would talk about John McCain, Senator John McCain. He was a war hero. I sit here and say that every man or woman who has gone to combat, they are an American hero. You don't have to win a medal. You go to the front lines, you're an American hero, no matter what, because you're doing what most of us can't do or too scared to do. I respect you for that. And I want, as an American citizen, you guys to have nothing to fucking worry about. I don't want you guys to have anything to worry about. You guys should be the ones we should take care of. But now, again, if you Republicans are sitting here saying you are for our vets, you wouldn't allow a president to allow a contract to be on our soldiers. You wouldn't be okay with that. And you sure in the hell wouldn't be okay with a draft dodger, not once, not twice, 5 fucking times to dodge it and to make fun of our vets who perished in combat in Vietnam or Korea or World War II or Afghanistan, Desert Storm. I mean, he made these comments, which came out to be, yeah, I can verify that he made these comments. People from his staff, and you guys are okay with that. From a grandson of two war veterans, World War One. World War II vet. My one grandfather. My other grandfather was a vet in Korea. Now I don't know much about my one grandfather from World War II, but my grandfather that served in Korea. Well, let me just say he was a man that had honor. I had respect for him. Yeah, he had his issues. We all do. But there's not one bad thing I can say about him. Because in the last couple of years of his life, I got to know him as a man, as a grandfather, as a husband to my step grandmother. And I have nothing but respect for this man. I know his story. I know his story. I know about his nightmares. I don't want to see any of our kids to have the same nightmares he had. That breaks my heart. We need to do more for our vets. But how can we when you guys keep voting for people who vote no on bills for our vets? And this guy, and this guy. I don't ever want to hear you guys say you're patriots, because you're not. Because you support this man. Because you support this man. Nope, I can't. I can't have no respect for you. Again, make that make sense to me. I mean, you guys are like, oh, he's a great president, blah 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 blah. Show me where, and show me where he's for our military. Uh, so, I mean, I just don't. I don't understand on how you guys can be okay with this. Even you vets that voted for Orangehead Fucknut. How can you be fucking okay with him making those comments, not doing a fucking thing about this bounty on your guys' head? But you support him. Why? Why? I don't understand it. So please, feel free to comment. Give me something. I'm asking, just give me something on why. And if it's worthwhile to bring up, we'll have a conversation on it. I will be more than glad to have that conversation. But I also know when I am asking these questions to you people, you guys will never come back with anything. And if you guys do, it's not fucking policies. It's not. It's you guys. Well, immigration. Okay, what the fuck? What policy did he do? So I'm asking, for the most part, give me some idea on why you support this man. And if you support him because of he's for the military, explain to me why and how he's for the military. I'll wait and I'll see. But look, I hope everybody has a good day. I really do. I don't know why. I do look forward to hearing your response. Um, and I hope we can have a conversation on how you guys feel he's for the military. I truly want to know. So, have a good day. Come back with some sort of a policy, something that's credible. Then I'll have the conversation. But so until later, or until the next time we air, have a good day. Be safe. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys again. Love you guys and nothing but respect.